Alright, it's time. After a long while since the release of the remaster, playing all the things again. We're finally doing Legacy of Rust. The brand new thing. Which came out August 2024, so yeah, it's taken me a while. Now, my favorite official expansion so far has been No Risk for the Living. Will this be better? Will this be on par? Will this be worse? I don't know, but I know we have 2 episodes here, so... The Vulcan Abyss. Oh, that's very bright textures. New textures, cool. Yeah, even new enemies and weapons I heard, so... I've not really watched any gameplay yet, so we got chairs, very nice. Look really good. We are at Scargate. Also, feel free to give me heads up when I'm in a level with secret exit. And then I'll try to find it. Oh, nice. Well, I guess using the same code as the explosive barrels then. Which should definitely be doable in vanilla even. But just without the explosive effect. Interesting music. Oh hey, shotgun. Too bad I didn't pick that up earlier. This first level does give me some E1M1 vibes. And you know me, I'm a sucker for E1, so you know. Kettingzaag. Vind wat vlees. Oh, nice. I did a version of that one door texture without the thingy here. By the way, was there like a... I didn't read this, by the way. Creating collaboration with id Software, Night Dive Studios, and Machine Games, Legacy of Rust is the newest episode of Doom. The first official episode since Doom 2 to feature new demons and weapons. Vasago's Rest, the ancient inscriptions called it. The meaning of the name lost to time. It wasn't long before the interlopers began calling the land by another New Eden. Just like the Garden of Old, mankind's exile from this newly settled realm was swift and brutal. This remote region of hell, overflowing in unnatural resources, as it were, was almost entirely devoid of demonic presence. The UAC, never one to shy away from hubris and excess, learned the hard way that even the demons feared something greater, something deeper. When the ones beneath awoke, the UAC's crown jewel was swallowed in a cascade of blood and fire. 3 hours, all it took to reduce New Eden to a sea of molten glass. 3 minutes, all it took before UAC's top brass played their ace. 3 hours was for I don't know what I said. 3 hours, 3 minutes, and 3 seconds, all it took for you to weigh the risks before accepting the jobs. Orders are clear. Reclaim the lost space and preserve the UAC's legacy, or die trying. Secret exit is in map 2. Okay. Thank you for the info. Oh my god, it's a card. Gefeliciteerd, je hebt de rode kaart. I've now found a single secret. That's a bit of a shame. That's interesting. Kinda want to find the secret though. Haven't found any yet. Not ready. Uh-oh. Where are my secrets at? Aha. I see a line def thing meme. How do I activate it? Ah, I've already activated. I can get outside here, but how? That's classic Doom memory. Uh-huh. Well hidden. Lovely hallway. Yeah, I got no clue where the secrets are. They're very well hidden. Oh, it's not the exit yet. Oh. Wow. That looks dope as fuck. That looks really fucking cool. But how did they even make that? That looks dope as fuck. That looks beautiful. I love that. With like the fleshiness in the bones. Damn, that looks cool. That's cool as fuck. Oh hey, nice. Everyone get onto the pile! New gore. Very nice, new gore. Oh, nice here as well. These are all gonna be nice assets. I'm pretty sure they already are. For the modding community. Or new old gore. Okay, okay, maybe they've already been using it then. Yeah, that portal is fucking cool. Choo-choo train. All aboard! Ha 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 ha. Oh nice, even an intermission screen, that's dope. I love that. Not enough mods have intermission screens. That's a lovely screen. Oh yeah, I remember that. I gotta go bathroom. Well, a lovely intermission screen. I think that intermission screens add a lot. I really wish more mods added these kind of intermission screens. Go bathroom again. Name is a pun. Scargate instead of Stargate. Yeah. Makes sense. I wonder which building we are on right now. I'm gonna guess bottom left, on top of the 11. And then we're probably gonna go one up. See what the case is. Oh, we were over there. Okay, so we're going to where we thought we were. Cool. I love intermission screens, seriously. It's like one of the things that really you barely ever see in mods. And I know it's a bit of a pain in the ass maybe to make, but like I love custom intermission screens, man. It just adds so much. I don't know. It just makes the world feel a bit more fun. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, this is cool. Oh. It's a good thing these things have less health than the normal Lost Souls. Oh, those are the remains. I was like, oh, what's that thing? But they're just dead Lost Soul things. Not sure what their name is. Beta Lost Souls. Lost Plebs. Yeah, exactly. That's what surprised me. I saw that and I was like, oh, what is that? But now I'm noticing that that's their corpse, basically. I definitely like that they have less health than regular Lost Souls because they're definitely more of a threat with their range attack. Also, that first level was very solid, by the way. Really old school. Though I would still say that level 1 of No Rest for the Living is better, but that's just because of the insane amount of like size of like the bonus secrets it has. But that's just level 1, but I still think this was amazing. Ow! Wow, 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 wow. Oh yeah, I forgot. Doom 64 had less health on the Lost Souls. Something I really like about Doom 64, honestly. Considering Lost Souls always just feel a little bit too tanky for me. Did I see what? I'm not sure. Okay, that sound. Where I'm heading eventually. On the intermission screen? I wasn't paying attention much. This level. I don't know, we're just in some bloody thingy thing memes, I don't know. Oh, over there. A dam? A blood dam? Is that what it is? God damn it. Not another dam. We just passed one. Super kurwa. It is a very nice area for like something that's mostly like caverns and shit. It's like very well made. I like it. Ooh. I've seen this texture before. Oh. Oh, kurwa. Okay, now what? What? How can I thought that was locked. Oh no. I thought those were locked. I thought I need the key for that. There's the skull thingies. Another new weapon, 2 new weapons. Oh hey, this reminds me of a map I made. Except the ones I made, the thing I made the encounter, the things were moving up and down. Quite a fight. Oh shit. Uh-oh, I might die here. Hopefully almost died. Oh hey, hidden berserk. Nice dodges. What was this? What a feeling. Fuck! Fuck. Oh yeah, come on, man. I finally find the thing and then that happens. Yeah, so far it's very good. Nice. What the fuck? Almost, yeah. Oh, Revenant got close. I don't know how to get that soul sphere. Uh-oh. Pass. The whole pipe meme going on here is pretty cool. Oh, come on. Didn't see that. A lot of stim packs. Woo! Now that I want. Oogly face. Guess we got a new screaming enemy. You can join the Revenant and Octobrain and Kamikaze. What the fuck? There goes my soul sphere. Yeah, when they came around the corner, they fucking exploded in my face. God damn it. I thought that this would be a thing. Actually, I already have an idea what I need to do, I think. Oh no, it was the other way around. Shit. Oh. These switches are cool as well. Man, I'm not finding many secrets. Oh. I was about to say. Nope. Oh, we're back here, nice. I wonder what that hidden switch did. Co kurwa? That's a really cool use of that texture. Nice, I actually made the split door. Oh, nice Quake 2 style with the elevator. That was really good. Oh yeah, you're right, I forgot. I forgot. Thanks for reminding. Okay, so I would guess, considering this opens the exit, I do guess this opens the way to the secret exit. Now I just gotta find out where that is. Almost fell. Fuck's sake. Oh. What is this? Hello, Red Key. I saw you earlier. Oh, hey, BZ. Long time no see, man. Good to see you. How's things? I am on episode 1, level 2, looking for the secret exit. This is my first playthrough. Because I went out of my way to first get all the other achievements done by finishing all the other stuff for the millionth time. Because, you know, if it's achievements in Doom, then I have to get all the achievements. The damn level. Before this, I was actually playing Terminator Skynet. And, and I was also, going through a dam, flying through one. I just finished that, but we had to use the hunter-killer to fly through a dam in the penultimate level, so... It's funny that, yet again, we have to go through a dam in such rapid succession. I stream in your mornings. Cool, cool. Yeah, that's... You know, time zones suck, because I would love to, like, you know, play games co-op with you and Clink and some other people. It's just... Yeah, just the whole thing with the my bedtimes being basically in 2 hours and 10 minutes from now is like midnight, and then it's gonna be around my bedtime. You will have to search for the secret exit. Okay. That sounds like a bit of a pain in the ass. I found a secret red key, and there was a secret switch hidden behind the thing that was the switch that activated the dam as well. So I think these have to do with the secret exit. But what exactly, I don't know yet. Yeah, or maybe I have to like get up super early in the morning or something like that. I saw that sometimes I think you still stream when it's like super early morning for me. So if I would just get my ass in gear and set an alarm clock, and then maybe I could just stream very early. Not like I have much else to do in the morning other than sleeping. Clink doesn't stream anymore. Quit completely. Oh, darn. Well, he doesn't have to stream. He could still just join in for the co-op fun. That would be nice. Hey, is this also supposed to be a staircase? I pressed that up there, right? But this looks exactly like on the other side. I think there should be a staircase going up here. Oh man. Maybe it's hidden within this, because there's like literally nothing else here. I've gone through this sludge pool, but there's like literally nothing. Except death. Oh, and a hidden medkit there. There's some medkits here as well. Every 6 months or so. Yeah, that seems about right. Well, as long as he's hopefully doing well. Is a bit annoying at this level. Second one is even more annoying. Okay. If you can give me a hint that doesn't immediately spoil it for me, but just, you know, steers me a bit in the right direction, then feel free to drop a hint for anyone in chat. Okay. Well, I did, like, find the red key, which was hidden in the cave. And I hit this switch. I think this switch might have something to do with it as well. Well, I did grab a computer area map, of course. I'm kind of an idiot for not really making use of it. So there's like an area around the corner here. See over there. Ooh, can I get up here? Hold up. Oh. 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 Wait, is this it or is this not it? What is this? I thought this was maybe it, but... Oh wait, this one's scrolling. Oh! A gaping hole! See, I'm familiar with gaping holes. I usually do enter those. I'm good at entering deep holes. They call me the Hole Explorer for a reason. That's cool. I also loved the teleporter in the first level. That was so cool. And this looks really cool as well. It looks very inviting. Oh, this... Okay, that's dope. Sanguine wastes. Maybe a master at exploring deep holes, but I'm a god when it comes to finding my way into deep holes of any kind. I also love that there's an intermission screen. I have to empty my own hole for a moment to the bathroom. That was good emptying of holes. Thank you for the congrats. Yeah, I'm surprised I managed to do that. All I had to do was look at the map for 2 seconds for a change, instead of being a stubborn bastard. Speaking of Terminator, Future Shock and Skynet, that game is so technically impressive for its time. It's crazy. Really impressed. Like, I feel that those games should get a lot more recognition for what they achieve technically. Like full 3D environments, 3D enemies, explorable interiors, vehicles that you can control. Like, that is such a technically impressive game. Episode 1 of Legacy Verse is actually pretty decent, and I enjoyed it, but Episode 2 should have never been made. One of the most brutal experiences in Doom gaming. Super masochistic. Super plutonian. The only thing I didn't really like about the Terminator games is, well, occasionally I needed walkthroughs, I guess, but not that often, I think. I was sometimes impressed that, considering how open it was, that I still managed to find my way. I didn't like that when you're full on health and armor, you still can pick up more health and armor. Which is just dumb, because I'm constantly wasting health and armor pickups because you still pick it up. I don't know why that's a thing. And I had my quite fair share of crashes. The game just randomly crashing, freezing, stuff like that. But other than that, it was great and very technically impressive. I feel like it deserves more recognition. People usually only give recognition to the Dooms and Quakes and stuff. And, you know, they also deserve their recognition, but it's sad that something like Terminator Future Shock doesn't really get it. Alright, let's see where we have to go next. Lovely intermission screen. Where do we go? My guess would be this skull area here. Or whatever it is. Yeah, I was right! We're going to the skull area or whatever it is. Oh, nice. Ash Mill. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm planning to play through a lot of them. I made like as big of a list as I could of like all FPS games that are notable. And I'm like kind of going them one by one at a time. So the next one is Witch Haven 2 that I'll have to play. And Witch Haven 1 was surprisingly okay, tolerable. Like, it was still a bit bad, but it wasn't as bad as, like, a lot of other crap I played. Yeah, it's cool we have the Doom Eternal sound in here. The secret level is super cool. Sadly, ends way too soon. This was the original icon of Sin Music. Cool, because they also used this tune in Doom Eternal in the menu. So they reused it there, and now they're reusing it here as well. It's really cool, I love it. Oh, it's literally a Dutch windmill. Sort of. Not entirely, exactly, but more or less. Just gonna explore everything here. Oh, so we're on top of the dam. Does it change in this level if I change the... Oh no, because it's set to... It's the same one. Or not. Is it the same one? Ah, here's the original. Any more notes of that trumpet and it's starting to sound like that one Resident Evil song. Shit's going on in the mill. Oh, that looks really cool. I like that they have this skull texture in a neutral color as well. What? Oh, I love this. Oh, this is amazing. They're just... Is this the product or is this like the resource? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, yeah. Keep making them. Happy faces only. Wait. What? See, I was afraid to shoot it at first. Because I've played enough mods where you have like a voodoo doll and if you shoot it, you just take damage yourself. A really cool death animation with the head falling off, by the way. That's great. I can tell you that, as a Dutchman, our mills are 100% accurate to this. Trust me. Pillars go down. Oh my god! Oh, that's my first death. I think. I wasn't supposed to tell that, so sure. I'm sorry, Slayer. I'm sure the world will still love us. That is so cool, that death animation, their head just flying off. Yeah, he flies out of my window every now and then. As long as you live above ground level, you can see him. It's a bad moment to say. Fucking surprise butt sex. Yeah, he pretty much looks exactly like he does in SpongeBob. So I'm seeing a new weapon. could have seen that coming. How does a rocket to the face taste like? Bonk. The incinerator. Finally! We have a flamethrower sprite that is not the flamethrower from Power Slave. Oh, nice, using like the resource of the Arch Vial. Head landing on his ass. Can you imagine, you know how in Metal Gear Solid 1, how Johnny lays down on the floor when he's knocked out naked? Like face down, ass up. So just like that, with his face down, ass up, and then his head on his butt. That would be perfect. Very unique level, I definitely like that. Oh. Yeah, harder. I don't need health. Good. I don't need health. Oh, that's the wrong one, huh? Oh, fuck me. Yeah, it is definitely pretty short. I'm just gonna save scum. Never mind. Oh, 100% of it. I need some water. So I can go empty my boiler. Drinking out of my wonderful Doom glass, by the way. Everything has to be Doom. Still, oh wait, hold on. With the Doom logo. And the Baron of Hell. It has like a red tint. I do save scum a lot, to be honest, but that's because I just hate redoing sections. Yeah, it's like, it's got like the shape of a can, kind of. Oh shit, we're getting all the stuff on screen now. If I can find it. I'm just blind, give me a moment. Nothing worse than forgetting to save after 40 minutes of progress and realizing you lost all of... Exactly! That's why I do save scum quite a lot. Oh fuck, more requests. Oh god, why y'all spamming everything? Okay. There we go. All the redeemed. Um, Doom guy twerking redeem. I'm not sure if I've seen that before, the twerking Doom guy. I wanted to say something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, usually when I'm not saving, it means I'm having a good time and I'm feeling confident. So I'm having a good time, and I'm not saving for like so long, and then all of a sudden I die, and it's like, ah, shit. Spirit drains. Alright. Do we have any related achievements? Fuck this. I have to kill 30 arachnoid enemies with the incinerator. So I gotta save it for arachnotrons and stuff. Nice stalactites or whatever they're called on the ceiling. Yeah, there's also the other weapon. You have to like kill a certain amount of enemies with a shot, right? Obliterate 50 enemies with a single shot of the Calamity Blade. I don't even know how the Calamity Blade looks like, but if it can kill 50 different enemies with one shot, then that sounds like a powerful weapon, and there's probably an area where you specifically can do that. Tits hang. Tits definitely do hang. But yeah, I'm gonna 100% the achievements as well. It's funny because a lot of the achievements you can just cheese. Because the game doesn't care if you're cheating or warping to levels and shit like that, or turning off monsters entirely. It'll still count. So like, for example, the this one, Untouchable, complete 8 different levels sequentially under part-time without dying on ultra-violence or hair. I just turned off monsters and I YOLO'd through episode 1. You hate master levels so much you just skipped to the last map and got the achievement. I should have done that as well, to be honest. I should have done the same thing with Plutonia and TNT because, and Doom 2, because I just didn't want to replay those for the millionth time, but I still went and did it. Oh, I thought this is where I came from. I was right, it's on 6. Oh, that's pretty powerful. That's good. But mostly I'm gonna save the ammo for the arachnotrons. That's a big ol' rocket in my face. Nothing better to play on Monday, so I decided to play through it. Since purists keep saying, ew, you're playing with mouse. Look, and no infinite tall actors. Oh yeah. I had someone come up to me when I was playing the Doom 1+2 remaster. Now, I used to play GZ Doom a lot with mouse look up and down, but I kind of got used to not having that, so now I'm back to doing without vertical mouse look. But someone was like, why do you have a crosshair in Doom? Like, well, I just prefer to have a crosshair. What's the problem, dude? He sounded really offended that I, like, had a crosshair for some reason. How dare I have a crosshair on screen? Yeah, some people are very weird. There's even some purists that don't even like using mouse at all. Even though John Romero has confirmed numerous times that Doom was still originally designed to be played with a mouse as well. Just that not many people had a mouse back then, so they played with keyboard only. Yeah, I do have hotkeys bound to turning on the vertical aim and toggling between auto aim, so that if I'm playing custom WADs that might have to switch them around, then I'll just swap as I go. I have no idea if Chocolate Doom has a crosshair. Ah, damn, that could have been the same person, yeah. Crosshairs make people mad. You have to aim with the weapon, apparently. Why do I keep jumping down here like an idiot? Definitely also, but that was years ago, I had someone crying about me using vertical aim as well. Run! Oh man. Speaking of rot, because when I read the word rot, I thought of the acronym Rise of the Triad. And holy shit, do I have a story for you. So it was like, what, a year ago? I streamed Rise of the Triad, or was it 2 years ago? I forgot. I think, yeah, it was like a year ago. Almost a year and a half ago. I played the original. The main campaign, I was okay with. The expansion, the Extreme Rise of the Triad, I personally did not like it. Because it was too many moments where I press a switch and I have no idea where the fuck I need to go. And there's like a million, gazillion, quintillion obnoxious traps placed in the level. Where there's boulders flying everywhere, where there's hidden bullshit enemies hidden everywhere. There's all kinds of bullshit happening on screen, and bounce pads and boulders and whatnot traps. So I got a little bit annoyed at that game, at the expansion. And I was definitely being a bit okay, you agree, you are also very annoyed by the traps. Right, so I was definitely expressing my dislike for the traps a lot in my streams, and I upload all my streams to YouTube as like a VOD archive. Yeah, I despise them. It's so obnoxious. I don't mind the occasional traps here and there, but in Extreme Rise of the Triad, the expansion, they crank that dial up to 11 with so many obnoxious traps. And all of a sudden, there was this one dude on YouTube that started commenting on my VOD. And he made like a whole paragraph saying that everything was basically my fault that I was complaining about the game. He was like saying, this is your fault because this and this and this and that and blah blah blah, and you do this wrong. You know, he was like correcting the fuck out of me, and he came across like such a massive asshole. And I just told him to like fuck off and shut up. And he got so angry because of that. That he ended up following my channel for like a month, disliking every single one of my Rise of the Triad VODs. I can actually show that. He disliked every single one. Every week I would play the Rise of the Triad for like an hour, and I would upload the VOD, and he would like come in and freaking dislike the video on YouTube. Because none of my other VODs get dislikes or likes, because no one really watches them. He was so angry. Rise of the Triad. For some reason, they're all removed now. I don't know why. But you can see, normally it doesn't show a like versus... Yeah, it does have it here. See, here. 0 likes. Here is the dislike. Dislike, dislike, dislike. Oh, he missed episode 13, though. He didn't dislike that one. All the other ones there have a dislike. Oh, he even went to the old one. So he went to the... Oh, he even went to the original Rise of the Triad VODs and disliked those. Oh, this is the original ones. Because it was Extreme Rise of the Triad where I started complaining. Extreme... Oh. This is Metal Gear Solid and Extreme. Do I have Extreme Rise of the Triad? Oh, I can't find those VODs. Maybe it was just part of Rise of the Triad as well. He just went... Yeah, he just disliked everything. Yeah, she makes lots of WODs. Especially in celebrations for my stream anniversaries and stuff, she often makes like a map or two. Or even more for me to play. They're pretty good. But yeah, the dedication of that person. And I also watched that guy's channel of the guy who was complaining about my Rise of the Triad bullshit. Oh, some of them, she even made like some custom enemies, like of this background I have. I need to get rid of all the things on screen and you can see what's behind the face. That was like made into a boss enemy in one of her WODs. And I had to fight it. Yeah, you can shoot me in Doom. It was called Egypt Attack. But that guy that was disliking all my Rise of the Triad VODs, he himself was making Rise of the Triad videos. And apparently commenting on a lot of other people's Rise of the Triad videos. And then Civi, who is like a pretty big YouTuber now of making videos of classic FPS games. Civi covered Rise of the Triad as well. So I went to Civi's video and I like tried to load up all the comments and I Control F'd his username and there he was also commenting on Civi's video and like complaining as usual, like, oh my god. This guy is like the Rise of the Triad master. I don't know, like the master complaint. Oh my god. I don't really have much other ammo. Maybe it would have been useful if I grabbed the super shotgun. Put that cookie down. Alright, well there goes all my ammo for the flamethrower thing. So, where's the yellow door? By the way, I'm gonna get a new PC somewhere this year. Like, I almost have enough money. I'm able to, like, save, like, 300 to 500 euros every month. So I'm gonna have, like, a budget of 2,500 euros soon. But I'm kind of waiting for the new AMD cards to drop. Because here's the thing. I own Doom the Dark Ages Collector's Edition, but my PC cannot run the game. It's a bit sad. Yeah, I got the Collector's Edition. This is such a cool detailed statue, and it's got a furry cape as well, which is very nice. I love it. I want to upgrade my PC this year. Then the RTX 50 series came out, but everything is messed up now. You and I are in the exact same boat. You have yours sealed. I'm running a GeForce $1070 I have. So that's multiple generations behind. I can barely run Quake 2 with ray tracing on single-digit frame rate. Like, I'm getting single-digit frame rate if I try to run Quake 2 ray traced. So yeah. But I'm gonna absolutely get like a future-proof, sick gaming PC. Again, just waiting for new cards for AMD, and then we're gonna get rolling. I have a lot of friends who want to build, who make builds for me. I have a friend who wants to put it all together for me, and yeah, same. If I run Quake 2 ray traced, it's like, for me, it's, I'm sure, single-digit frames. But yeah, then I'm gonna just stream the fuck out of Doom the Dark Ages. I can't wait. It looks really good. I also want to replay probably the other Doom games, the 2016 and Eternal. I loved Eternal. I actually wanted to do more Ultra Nightmare runs of Eternal, but my frame rate was just not consistent enough. Like, it was playable on stream even, but it was just not buttery smooth where I could, like, do well consistently. I also didn't complete all the master levels yet on Doom Eternal, because again, I just wanted a more buttery smooth experience. But yeah, all that will change. Plus the fact, and I know this is kind of heresy, but I'm still running on 1080p. And obviously my new PC would be able to handle 4K, but I don't have a 4K monitor yet, so I'm just gonna continue playing at 1080, which will be overkill for my system. But, you know, down the line I'll probably get a 4K screen, but I'm perfectly happy with 1080 at the moment. It's gonna be one of those things that once you get used to it, you're not gonna be able to go back. Like, I don't have a need to upgrade my resolution, I'm fine with 1080. But I know that the moment I start playing on 4K, I'll get used to it, and then I won't want to go back to 1080, basically. That's how it's gonna be, I guarantee it. Uh-oh. Ow, not in the face! Not in the face! Ah, I almost made it around the corner, but I made it up the ledge. Something that also made me want to upgrade my PC, but back then I didn't get to do it, was when I played the newest Serious Sam 4. That was a rough experience. Like, I streamed that as well, but it was also far from buttery smooth when I streamed that. Because the sheer amount of enemies in that game was crazy near the end. Did you find that secret with the Guitar God in the newest Serious Sam? There's this amazing secret that you can find. Ah, okay. Well, there's this amazing guitar secret Easter egg with the Guitar God. I don't know if you want me to spoil it for you or how to get it, but I'll keep my mouth shut just to be sure, unless you give me the get-go to like tell you about it. But there's this great series, and there's some great humor as well, of course, to be expected in Serious Sam. It's fine, you don't care. Can I show it on YouTube, or do you want me to just tell you about it? Alright, cool. It's a great one. It's a great one. I'll just mute Doom for a moment. I don't know why my Windows sound is giving me 2 Doom applications, but okay. Let's see. Serious Sam. I think it was Guitar God. Yeah. What?
Take a look.
Let me just up the resolution. And I found this just by goofing around myself. Yeah, this one's secret because you have to like press use on the guitar multiple times in a row, which I did because I'm that kind of person.
Take a look.
With this guitar,
Is that even a question? Hell frickin' yeah!
So I gotta keep pressing use on it. You probably would have done that too. Yeah, these are my favorite types of Easter eggs in Serious Sam. Speaking of System Shock, one of the best System Shock videos is still this one. That's my favorite track as well. And my first experience, I actually commented on this when I played the System Shock 1 for the first time. Me first few hours, first time playing System Shock. This is pretty neat. Combat seems very tough. How do I reload my weapon? Oh my god, there are multiple ammo types. How do I manage those? Me a couple hours further. Getting the hang of this. Still not sure where to go. There's so many levels. The controls still occasionally confuse me, but I'm getting the hang of it. Me hours later, after setting the core to self-destruct and on my way to kick Shodan's butt. And then this video. I become Techno Viking with the frickin' laser rapier. I loved System Shock. I was like, that instantly became one of my favorite games ever. Uh-oh, still muted. And System Shock 2 is getting a remaster, so that's gonna be a good reason for me to play that when that comes. Even though I have the OG System Shock 2 installed, but I haven't gotten to it yet. And then I definitely want to play the remake of System Shock 1. Like, System Shock 1, it's very weird because normally I hate being lost in levels. Like, if I play a Doom WOD and I don't know where the fuck to go, I fucking hate it. And I just get annoyed. But when I'm playing System Shock 1, because the gameplay is slower paced and the vibe is so good in that game, that I enjoyed being lost in that game, weirdly enough. And it's all because getting lost in a game like System Shock, where the pacing is a lot slower, and the atmosphere is so strong, it's just not nearly as... it's like sort of enjoyable to be lost on that ship and to just explore. And it has a map as well, big map. And I, you know, even sometimes I had to look up some walkthroughs, but it was great. And I collected heads. I was collecting all the heads. Finish Power Slave. Oh, the PC version, you mean? The console version, I never ever want to play again. Fuck the console version of Power Slave. That game is a fucking piece of shit. Garbage. The worst fucking hitbox for a player ever. And the most dumbass fucking ammo system in fucking existence. I have no idea who came up with that. Yeah, I rage quitted that game, didn't I? In like one of the final levels. Fuck that game. I don't want to finish that piece of shit. The console version, that is, of Power Slave. The PC version I'll try out. Hopefully that's better. Hopefully the player doesn't have a fucking stupidly, like, literal mancubus hitbox. That's what I'll actually say from now on. If you play the console version of Power Slave, you have a mancubus hitbox. You are the mancubus. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. That's not very friendly at all. Yeah, the remaster, that was the one. The remaster of the console version. Fuck that game. I have not played the PC version yet. Yeah, the remaster console version, fuck that. You have Mancubus hitbox. Seriously, you will dodge projectiles in that game that you think 100% you dodge and they still hit you because you have a Mancubus hitbox. You are literally a Mancubus in Power Slave console. You have to play Power Slave Remaster. No, I'm not looking forward. Yeah, you're gonna hate it. It is a piece of shit game. You are as big as a Mancubus. You will literally jump on the side, and you will think, okay, I dodged a projectile, because in any normal game, the projectile would have missed me. But not in Power Slave, the console version specifically. Which that remaster is of the console version. But it gets worse. I'm gonna tell you a lot of garbage about this. I'm gonna do a whole rant now about that piece of shit game. So that game works with like a map screen that you revisit levels. So there's like levels have multiple exits, right? And then you need to get a key that, or like not a key, like a MacGuffin, like a power upgrade, to get access to another exit that will lead to a different levels. It's like a map screen, and you can revisit levels, kind of like in Mario World. And the thing is that every time you revisit a level, you basically have to replay the whole level from the start. It's not like the enemies you have killed and the puzzles you've solved are all already done, and they just spawn in some new enemies. No, you have to just redo the whole level from scratch, as if nothing happened before. Does that sound like fun to you? Just because you finally have the power up to get access to the other exit, and now you have to replay the whole level again and find the other exit. Exactly. Well, get used to a lot of that, because you're gonna have to do that a lot. Ammo balancing is also all over the place. Ammo is so weird. Ammo is so weird. Okay. Imagine... I mean, I need to tell BZ Plasma all of this. Imagine that all ammo pickups are the same. And I'm not talking about that all your weapons share an ammo pool. That's not what I'm talking about. Like, all your weapons have a separate ammo pool, but all ammo pickups are the same. So when you pick up ammo, it picks up ammo for the weapon you currently have equipped. Does that sound like fun? So it would be like, imagine if all the ammo pickups here would only fill up the ammo I'm currently equipping. Oh, I'm out of rockets, so I have to switch to my rocket launcher to pick up rockets. That's fun. Okay, let's pick up more rockets. Especially in the middle of combat, when you're picking up ammo. It's like... yeah, you're gonna pick up ammo. You're gonna pick up ammo with the weapon you're using in combat. Not with the weapon that's empty that you're not using, so that doesn't make sense. But that's not all, it gets worse. Ammo pickups are random drops from enemies. Random drops. They either drop nothing, small ammo pickup, big ammo pickup, small health pickup, or big health pickup. It can be any of the 5. It's completely random. So if you get screwed by RNG, have fun. And that's not all. There are destructible boxes that you can destroy that also have a chance to have ammo in them. So you think, oh, that's cool. I can get ammo by destroying, like, the urns, right? There's, like, urns scattered across the map that you can destroy. You can break them. So when you're low on ammo, you can, like, melee them, right? Well, after, like, not too long, after you beat, like, the first boss in the game, all those urns, the destructible objects, become cursed. And they have a percentage chance. I don't know what the percent is. Maybe, like, 10, 20% or something. I don't know. Maybe more. That if you break them, there is a big explosion coming out of them. So meleeing them becomes out of the question. Because it's not worth meleeing them, because they have a high probability that they will explode in your face and cause a lot of damage. So if you want to farm ammo from the destructible things, get used to wasting ammo to destroy them in the first place. So you're low on ammo and you have to waste more ammo to destroy the things, because otherwise it blows up in your face. So hey Iceman, welcome. Hope you're doing well. So basically it becomes completely useless to try and break those destructible things for ammo. It is so completely ass backwards, that game. I just cannot. And eventually, here's one massive tip that will help you out though, and it helped me out as well. But it didn't help me out to finish the game. Basically, the first boss fight, the arena, if you revisit that boss fight, new Warlock game, which one? Project Warlock 2. If you revisit the boss arena, the boss will already be dead. That's the only thing that doesn't reset, is the boss level. And that boss level happens to have a max health and max ammo pickup. So at any point in the game, you can revisit the boss arena, quickly grab the refill health and ammo, and then quickly go to the exit. And it became my normal procedure between every level to go to the arena, refill on health and ammo, and then go to the next ammo. Just because, why wouldn't you do that, right? So get used to doing that. It's a helpful thing, because some levels became impossible with low ammo and health. So you can keep going back to that arena, but you have to have beaten the first boss to access that. Even the exploding barrels use ammo for getting ammo. Thing I've experienced too. Oh great, in which game have you experienced it? Yeah, I made like such a big ranty I made such a ranty freaking review of it on Steam. Power Slave. Oh no, Iceman. Did you just gift me? That's the second gift I've gotten today. Oh my god. Really? No way, Iceman. Holy crap. Are you really gifting that to me? Project Warlock 2? That's awesome. No way, man. Slayer dude gifted me Dying Light today, and now you're gifting me Project Warlock 2. That's so awesome, man. Thank you so much. That's so generous of you. I have to play the first one as well. Now I kind of have to soon, but there's like a whole... Like, so many people want me to play things now. Thank you so much, Iceman. I'll definitely put Project Warlock high up so I can get to play that sometime soon. Boomer Shooter using play it as well. Sadly can't remember it. Sun and Bone. Turok? Oh god, don't get me started on Turok. I hate original Turok as well. Sun and Bone. I have not wishlisted that yet. That does look very good though, holy crap. Where the fuck are all the keys in OG Turok? I got to level 2 or 3, I don't remember. And I could not find all the keys. I replayed the game 3, 4, 5 times, the map, sorry. And I could not find the keys. And I just ran out of patience. I was like, fuck this game, fuck this key hunting. Turok Dinosaur Hunter, more like Turok Key Hunter. I'm sorry, I fucking hate that game. And I like everything else about it. It's just that fucking finding all the fucking keys. Yeah, exactly. Mandatory secret bullshit. That's like very high on my no tolerance list. Second game is worse with no. Oh my god, dude. Can't be serious. Oh man, here's my review. 5 people found this review helpful. 1 person found this review funny. If they find the review funny or do the jester, that just means that their butt hurt. So this is all I wrote about Power Slave. Horribly aged game. The remaster itself is fine, nothing wrong by Night Dive, but oh boy, the core design of this game is so damn ass backwards. Where do I even begin? The player hitbox is atrocious, way too big to be playable. 90% of damage you will take will be you thinking you dodge an enemy projectile only to realize it still hit you because you have a stupidly big hitbox. It's constant tedium to deal with, especially in tighter corridor areas, making it almost impossible to dodge projectiles. The ammo system is one of the dumbest things I have ever seen in a video game. Ammo pickups are tied to whatever weapon you are holding at the moment. So you see an ammo orb, equip the flamethrower if you want ammo for that before grabbing it. Want machine gun ammo instead? Then equip that weapon when you pick up the orb. So far so good, except when you're in the middle of combat it gets annoying to have to swap to a weapon you need ammo for, so you will often accidentally pick up ammo while holding the wrong weapon because you're in the middle of combat wasting ammo for a weapon you maybe need ammo for. On top of that, if you do swap to a weapon you need ammo for during combat, chances are that you're empty on that weapon and don't want to instantly use it because you want to save up a large chunk of ammo. So in the middle of combat or outside of combat, you swap to an empty weapon, grab ammo, then swap back to the weapon that you have a lot of ammo for. Except the damn weapon swap animations take a long time to play, so you waste a lot of time waiting for the weapons to swap. often in the middle of combat, because pickups will be all over the place and you could otherwise be reducing your movement space to dodge enemy attacks because you know giant hitbox, so you need all the space you can get. Yeah, it's like the ammo pickups become something you're avoiding because you don't want to pick it up because you don't have the right weapon equipped. I haven't even mentioned how to get ammo. They drop randomly from enemies. When you kill one, you have the small big health, the small big ammo, or nothing. So you are entirely down to luck on what resources you get. Sometimes you are low on one thing, you get the other, and vice versa. Not to mention, some levels require you to use a specific... Yeah, some levels require you to use a specific weapon to blow up walls. So if you're out of ammo, tough luck. Enjoy being soft-locked. There's also destructible decorations that you can break that drop, like killing enemies. So naturally, if you are in need of ammo, you will be using melee to break those, except these have a chance of... you want to melee them because you don't want to waste ammo when you're low. Except after a few levels, all of these destructible decorations have a chance of being cursed, which causes an explosive projectile to come flying out if you break it, which deals a lot of damage, and is pretty much a guaranteed hit if you melee the object, meaning that using melee is not worth to break the object for ammo anymore. So now you are forced to waste ammo to break these objects for ammo, when you know you are low on ammo. What the actual fuck? I love how I wrote this. So it just entirely stops being worth breaking, because you will usually end up wasting more ammo than gaining from random chances to drop from it. The lack of ammo I had as a result almost made me rage quit very early on, except I read of a little exploit you can use beating the boss. You see, this game has a map system and lets you revisit the boss arena to refill your health and ammo. So before you start any level, I have to revisit the old boss arena and pick up all the refills. A convenient thing to get around the bad ammo balancing. Later levels get more frustrating and confusing, where the game fails to inform the player on where to go. So I have to look up a walkthrough, and when I finally got to one of the last levels with confusing design of where to, and painstakingly progressing through the map on low health, I got killed and lost my patience, having to go all the way back to the last checkpoint, which you can only activate once or a second time after you've activated a whole nother different checkpoint. But because so far there was only one checkpoint in the map, it means that the only saved your first time passing that checkpoint, not my second time. I was not in the mood to redo all that stuff again on low health. So yeah, all in all, a game with a lot of potential but ruined by plenty of design flaws, could easily be fixed, made more playable by reducing hitbox size and adding additional manual save options. And again, the ammo issues are pretty bad too. But at least you can get through that with the arena. That's also something I forgot to mention. You cannot manually save. You have to use checkpoints. So yeah, fuck that game. Let me read up on chat. Yeah, I wishlisted Sun and Bone. It looks very good. Definitely something for Slayer dude as well. He loves dinosaur games. He probably already has a wishlist. Anything dinosaur he loves. I loved the Resident Evil dinosaur game as well. Dino Crisis, that was pretty fun as well. I like that. I might have to skip Turok 2 if you're saying that's even worse with the keys. I don't mind key hunting and secret hunting, but if I'm forced to hunt all the secrets for all the keys, then yeah, fuck that. This review has more ammo than actual game. Oh hey, a fucking shitty bot. Nice. You think you agree with my review? I haven't played so far to be... I haven't played it far enough to be ammo starved, but I've experienced everything else. There's no manual saves. There's another Dino Boomer shooter that I'll have to tell you if I can remember the name. Yeah, Slayer Dude told me the names of a few as well. I got some wish listed. Obscure as fuck objectives. And 10 times the size. Oh god. And you know, the sad thing about Turok is everything else is great about the game. Although I was kind of pissed off that I was playing at too high of a difficulty at first. Which gave me ammo issues. But then I found out lowering the difficulty actually made the ammo balancing better. But that was all solved by doing that. But holy fuck the keys. And I could not stand it. As much as I liked it, I got so annoyed. There's a lot of these old games that just piss me off. 2 to 4 hours. Oh god. Like the weapons were cool, the theme and atmosphere was cool. There was like cool climbing and shit. You know what game can also suck my ass? Descent. Descent was such a nostalgic game for me that I loved. Until I met the driller enemy. Fuck that piece of motherfucking shit. Eventually I got to like a boss fight arena and I could literally not beat it because of all the hit scan bullshit going on. Fucking gave up with that game. Descent 2, however, I heard is better. Doesn't have the driller anymore. But definitely gotta have that, give that a try. Yeah. Like when there's like that first big boss arena, that's where I gave up. I could literally not beat it. I even like used cheats. I like started a new game and I lowered the difficulty to the easiest setting. And then I warped to the level that gave me all the ammo, all the weapons I had, and then I went to the boss and I still could not beat the boss. I would still die over and over and over. And I was like, nope, fuck it. But Descent 2 apparently has a lot less hit scan, if at all, I'm not sure. I think I watched Civi's video on it. He liked Descent 2 more, I believe. Or at least said that Descent 2 didn't have the bullshit driller enemies. Maybe some other bullshit though, but I have a passionate hatred for unbalanced hit scan bullshit. Looked like a cat and drove me crazy. Only played on middle difficulty and rage quit on level 14 due to the cat hit scanners and Hulk homing rockets. See if you like 2 more. Good. Yes, 2. I wanted to skip 2 at first because I thought it was just more of the same, but that when I watched Civi's video and I heard that it doesn't have the drillers, I'm like, okay, I'll give 2 a chance. I'll take out my joystick and then I'll play Descent 2 sometime. I'm getting a dry throat from all the ranting and I need to empty my hole again. I've been drinking a lot of water because I had 1 glass of wine earlier and extra water to compensate, and I'm getting thirsty and a full bladder very quickly. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Gotta restart my chat bot as well, because it's glitching like crazy. Yeah, an idiot with dissent as well, saying the Hulk homing missiles are dodgeable. That only I had skill issue, but found out that the only way to dodge the homing missiles was a frame perfect speedrunning strat. How is that even fair? Just need to use a speedrun strat just to dodge an enemy rocket. Yeah. I mean, you know, I understand the get good as a meme. I say get good as a meme as well very often. But I think there's like a lot of people who take it like so serious for everything, and they will like, if there's like actual balancing flaws with the game, they will just say, oh, get good. And it's like so fucking obnoxious and cringe. It's like, sometimes it's the game that needs to get good. Just saying. Yeah, like, you know, it's funny if someone says it for the memes. As a joke, that's fine. And in a lot of cases, I do just need to get good at a game. When it's a new game that I'm sucking at. But when I'm actually calling out that it's bad design, then yeah, then that's just a whole nother matter entirely. It's the same thing with Dark Souls 2. And the same thing when people say skill issue as well, by the way. Again, for the memes, or if it's actually valid, sure. But how dare you criticize the games like for certain actual really bad balancing, and then like, oh, good. Uh-oh. Oh shit. We have a very, very active chat today. Thank you, Mr. Meaner, for the raid. I appreciate that. I didn't know you were still streaming on Twitch. I thought you were on a different platform nowadays. Good to see you back on Twitch. How you doing? Thank you for the raid. Have you been playing more Doom? Currently on my first playthrough of Legacy of Rust. Because I wanted to like do all of the other stuff again for the achievements. Russian Alice. Getting one-shotted from full health by normal enemies. Oh, that sounds very balanced. It's that while you are playing on hard. I mentioned I beat the OG Alice on Nightmare and it wasn't unbalanced. Oh yeah, as well. I hate it when people use the argument, well, you were playing on a hard difficulty. It's like, yeah, when someone plays on the hard difficulty, it means they want a challenge. It doesn't mean that they want, you know, a cactus up their ass. There's a difference between having a challenge and just having unbalanced bullshit. Very sour mood right now. Oh, that sucks. You're like, after over 7 years, I feel like sunsetting my entire online existence. I'm alone on stream, feels like I tuck into a wood and my fucking throat is sore because of it. Sorry to hear that, man. I mean, I kind of know what you mean. I sometimes have those streams as well where there's, you know, just no one in my chat for hours, but that's fine, I guess. I just try to enjoy playing the game, right? That's the main thing. Try enjoying the game. And, you know, sometimes I also go like 4 or 5 plus hours with no one saying a thing in my chat. And then maybe a whole 8-hour stream. I think I had that like yesterday and 2 days ago, like 2 people popping up really short and then going away again, and yeah, that was my stream. This is the main important thing, is to try and focus on having fun with the game you're playing, and really, you know, the people will eventually come. And I know that you have had plenty of people watching you. Yeah, that's fine. I remember watching some of your streams back in the day. I know you had plenty of people coming in to watch you play Doom. And you were having a good time, I believe. But the main focus should always be your enjoyment of the game, whether there's people coming in chat or not. Because, yeah, right now, honestly, I'm having a lot more people chatting than I usually do. So for me, this is like probably the most chatters I've had in like this whole year almost. Well, I do hope you find more motivation to just keep streaming, because, you know, at least, you know, as long as you're enjoying it, you know, I do hope you can still find enjoyment in it. And then hopefully find that motivation back to just, you know, do that. Ow. I got wrecked. Well, it's not really about getting anywhere, it's about having fun, right? And, you know, it is definitely something to take into consideration. About what you play, yeah. Now, from my experience, I'm not the be-all, end-all, you know, about streaming. Because, you know, I usually only get single-digit viewers, right? And I used to get double-digit viewers when I would exclusively play Doom at some moments back in the past. And usually it does help to only play one game, because you get a following and you get fans of that game. But the Doom fan base is only so big, right? And Doom has gotten even more and more popular as well over the years. So there's a lot of other people streaming classic Doom as well now. Save Doom for a single day. Yeah, exactly. That's what I do. I only play Doom on Saturdays. Or find maybe another game that you have a burning passion for. But the most important thing is playing something that you really enjoy. So, yeah, either play another game that you're very passionate about and you can play every day only, if you want. Or what I do is variety streaming, is I just play whatever I'm in the mood for, and that usually is hard to get an active viewer base. Because plenty of times I will play one game and then I get new chatters. And then I play another game, and then those same chatters will not come back. And, you know, I nothing against them, you know, it's completely fair if they're only interested in the specific game that I play. But eventually, you know, people will grow attached to the person, the streamer, for any reason that could possibly be the thing. Tony Hawk is great, yeah. Yeah, just... I would recommend buying like a controller that you're comfortable with, Xbox 360 controller, PS3 controller, PS4 controller, any controller, and definitely, or if you have a console, get like a capture card and stream on console. I've played a lot of I love Tony Hawk as well. I played a lot of that. I actually have the PC version of one of my favorite Tony Hawk games here, Tony Hawk 3. I actually recently did the playthrough with Doom Guy, which is a secret skater in this game on the PC. But yeah, that's definitely great. Don't have the money. Well, that's where saving comes in. The controllers are pretty expensive. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to save some money in the long run. Duke 3D mods, Blood mods, Friday. Yeah, I do a lot of retro stuff. A lot of Doom as well, but also other retro FPS games on Saturdays. And mods. Serious Caco Demon, hello. It's been quite a while since you played anything classic Doom on your channel. Lord Misfit had plans in mind for me once I recover from upcoming tooth extraction. You have all the PC Tony Hawk games? Ah, damn, I'm kind of jealous. I have most of them on console. Like, I own Tony Hawk 2 and 3 on PC, and I'm not sure if I own... I think I have 1 on PS1, 2 maybe as well, 3 and 4, and Underground 2, American Wasteland, I all have on PS2. Project 8, I have both PS2 and PS3 version. Proving Ground, I have the PS2 version, the PS3 version, and the Xbox 360 version. That game has... Proving Ground I actually recently streamed. That was such a pain in the ass. The physics are so wonky in that game. The game is mostly great, but the physics are completely broken in Proving Ground. I don't know what's wrong with that game. It was a pain in the ass to beat. Project Warlock 2. Oh wow, I literally just got gifted that game, Project Warlock 2. Iceman just came out in chat and he gifted me that game. I still need to play the original Project Warlock, but now that I got gifted Warlock 2, I definitely have to like focus on streaming that as well sometime soon. Yeah, I have no idea how the state is where you're living, Mr. Moon. I'm sorry. I just hope things will go better for you, man. Well, I have no clue how, like, you know, I live in Europe, so it's completely different over here. It is, you know, it's also not perfect here, but I'm happy with the things I do have, thankfully. But I just hope that you will be able to figure things out. I've definitely had a lot of shitty things as well happening. I still lived with my mom until I was 29 years old. That was depressing as fuck as well. And I'm very lucky that I managed to get a house, which is still temporary only, but the house I have. Well, I had one for 1 year, and then I had another one. I'm allowed to live here until October 2026. And then I still have to get lucky again to get another house, and I might end up on the streets, but realistically speaking not, but theoretically I could land on the streets as well, but there's definitely a lot of bullshit I've had to go through as well, sadly. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear the passing of your mom. My condolences. I can relate. I have lost my father when I was 10 years old, so I do know how it is to lose a parent. So I'm very sorry for you, man. Yeah, I can definitely relate with that pain. I'm definitely cherishing every moment still that I do have my mother, at least. Still, yeah. I don't take it for granted like I do. Every time I see my mom, I try to, you know, give her still the love that that I know, like, you know, because she's also getting older and stuff. But I definitely don't take it for granted. But the problem was that As much as I do love my mom, we clashed a lot because of her depression, you know, because when my father died, basically, my mom had a massive depression, and that was when I was 10 years old, so she couldn't really take proper care of me. And then I was having issues, and then it clashed, and we couldn't live under one roof, basically. And, like, I've even had, like... I met, like, girls who wouldn't even take me seriously, who would, like, instantly ghost me the moment they heard I still lived with my mom, stuff like that, right? Yeah, exactly, BZ. It's, you know... Cherish every moment with your parents that you still have. Give them all the love that you can give. Because, you know, they spent all that time taking care of you when you were little, and then... Yeah, sometimes it's hard to keep up how fast time is going, and that sooner or later that they might not be there anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I remember, like, you know, I met, like, a girl, you know, I mostly use, like, a lot of dating apps and stuff, and we were having such fun conversations, right? Very positive. Lots of similar tastes in hobbies and stuff. And then comes the question about your state of living. And obviously you don't want to lie to her, because what good's lying gonna do, right? So I just tell her the truth. I still live with my mom. And then, yeah, then the ghosting happens pretty quick. Yeah, I agree, but it's still not a nice feeling to get ghosted because of something like that. And that's what I, you know, like, I also had other problems that, you know, I couldn't even celebrate my own birthday for, like, more than a handful of years anymore. Because I couldn't invite friends over. Because my mom just wanted the rest in her house, right? Just wanted to have silence, like there wasn't enough space for me to invite people. And no I did eventually have a girlfriend for a bit. But we didn't have any privacy and stuff like that, right? This map is big, by the way. Holy crap. But I also blabber a lot of the time. Also, I just want to clarify that if someone mentions something something negative about their life, it's for me an automatic reaction to start talking about my own life as well. And I mean that not in like a... It's not in like a way of like trying to make it a competition of who has it worse, because some people sometimes can see it that way, but it's more like I try to say it in a way that I can relate to you and hopefully like show my sympathies in that way by sharing my own experiences. Because I've heard sometimes that, you know, sometimes people don't like it, but that's like how I naturally react to negative things, is I share things of my own stories to relate to that person. So when someone says that they lost their parent, my automatic reaction is telling me about my father's passing and that I know what they're going through, so I can relate to them and, you know, let them know that they're not alone in that. Just want to make sure to clarify that. Because, you know, sometimes it can maybe come over like a bit insensitive to some people, of like, oh, that guy starts talking about himself instantly, right? But that's not really how I mean it. in that way. But yeah, again, for streaming, I think the main important thing is to have fun. That's what it's about, I think. Try to have fun streaming, enjoy what you're playing. I think that's the only healthy mentality to have when streaming. And I definitely have been there as well. I've had plenty of moments where I wouldn't get... that was years ago, though. I would even stop a stream early because I just had no one in chat coming over for like hours. But nowadays I don't have that feeling anymore, thankfully. Because I just started focusing on playing fun games and I'm just having a good time even if there's no one there. A lot of lost souls. Ah! I thought I was lower on health than I was. All my ammo gone. Let me read up on chat. Yeah, like, I know, like, all around the world as well, like, in terms of, like, paying for food, paying for bills, everything, you know, is going up, up, up. I know that's a thing in the world, but specifically, you know, I don't know how specific the state is in America, for example, and you know, it's like in different states it's going to be very different as well. So I'm in a very lucky position in the Netherlands where I do get money from the state, I guess. Well, it's actually from my municipality, but I think that's from the state. So but that has to do with like health related thingies. That makes it like almost impossible to have a normal job for me. Mental and physical health thingies. But I don't know if there are similar systems in place in the United States. Like I don't know much about anything of that, how it is in other countries basically. Also, the midlife crisis age. It doesn't help. Oh yeah, I can imagine. I'm not even at a midlife crisis age yet, and I'm still having them already, so it's only gonna get more worse, I think, for me the more I get to that age. Because I'm only 30, I'm still pretty young. But I'm already having dreaded, like, thoughts in regards to age and time. Which is not good. But I know that it's, rationally speaking, I'm still very young in comparison. Relatively speaking. Happy late birthday though, still. Yeah, I'm already having like some health issues. I'm actually working hard to lose weight. Any meal I eat, I pretty much get super sleepy now. Right after. Like my body just gets super sleepy after I eat food. So I'm trying to lose weight, become healthier, and regulate my food patterns more. Yeah, I bet it's gonna get worse. I am having like seeking professional help and stuff like that already. I'm trying to also find as many new hobbies as I can. I've been starting making scale models. And just try to find as much joy in life as I can. It's just, yeah. Kind of took some distance from toxic games I was playing as well. Try to focus more on games I'm enjoying. And I just try to find more positivity in life. Sadly, my love life is still a complete train wreck. I'll probably die alone. But at least I won't die a virgin. That's at least one thing I have checked off the list. But that was 5 years ago. So, you know, still relatively late, but... The only thing I can share is, you know, to anyone, is just take care of your health. I think when you start to get in your 30s and 40s and above, your health just becomes so much more important. So always, please, just anyone listening, just look after your health. Exercise, look a little bit after your diet. You know, make sure you get those vitamins, and it'll do you a lot of good in the long run. And that's what I'm doing. I'm getting my fat ass in gear. Last summer I lost like almost 10 kilograms. I've been struggling to lose a bit more this year, but I've honestly been eating 2 big portions. This week I'm starting to, again, make my portions a bit smaller. No, you don't have to make your life a... You don't have to make your life a punishment camp. But just you know, you can still make good food that you can enjoy, but just... exercise and keep track of like not eating too many big portions and snacking too much. We're struggling with like weight and like intake of vitamins and stuff like that. No, I lost my virginity when I was 25. It wasn't a one-night stand. It was actually, it was actually on January 1st. The night of January 1st. It was New Year's Eve. I was 25. And I had a one-night stand with a girl the next day. We hung out. She was a short Polish girl working for a bus company in Amsterdam, and her parents, like, she was like 20 or something, 20, 21, but she was living with her parents. But her parents were on vacation, and she invited me over to her place, and we fucked. I did tell her I was a virgin, but she took care of that. What was really, this might be a bit too much info, but what was kind of sweet of her is that she took my virginity without condom because she wanted me to experience the first time like actually raw. I was a bit worried because I didn't want to get her pregnant and shit like that. But then after a little bit, you know, she did put on we did put on a condom, but it was like a sweet gesture. Because I was like, huh? Like, we gotta put on a condom. She was like, yeah, but you gotta feel it for real the first time, right? So that was like a sweet gesture of her. But yeah, sorry if it was a bit too much information. But yeah, that was what happened. It was with a Polish girl, and it was a one-night stand. The next day she ghosted me. So, but can't be mad. I'm at least happy it was a Polish girl. I don't give a fuck if it wasn't the love of my life. In the end, every time you do it with someone, it's gonna be special. It doesn't matter if your entire first time is special, it's the person you do it with for the first time. That's what makes it special. Fake news. But other than that, I mean, I had done plenty of foreplay with my ex, I guess. I've done way more foreplay than actual, like, fucking. But the amount of times, like, actual fucking, I think maybe 4 times only. I'm sorry if that number disappoints you, chat. It was with 3 different girls, though. So the one night stand, then I had fucked an Italian girl, and I met up twice and I face fucked her. And then the 3rd and 4th time was with a Ukrainian girl that I met up with last year. We fucked twice. She wasn't very hot, though, to be honest. But yeah. Sorry again if it's too much info. It's just, for me, it's like not a big deal to talk about like sexual stuff. I'm not really prude. I'm like the opposite of prude. I'm a sex fiend. Without any sex. I still need to watch Jurassic Park, to be honest. I know it's a classic, but I have not watched the movies yet. I'm sorry. There's a lot of movies I still need to watch, to be honest. Can you believe this year it was the first time I watched The Matrix and The Matrix 2? Now, I didn't like 2 as much as I liked 1, although there were still some amazing scenes in The Matrix 2. Like that fight scene in the car with the bike chase, that was super cool. I love that scene. It's my favorite scene in the movie, but as a general movie, I think the first movie was like a masterpiece, one of the best movies ever made, but 2 was good, very good, but it was not as good as the first one, I'd say. There's a lot of other great movies I still need to watch, though. Yeah, Jurassic Park, I need to watch. I even need to watch Lord of the Rings still. Yeah, the Alien movies, I actually watched all of them except the 2 newest ones. Or actually, the newest one, Romulus, I have not watched yet. Then there's Alien Earth coming out still. I don't think it has come out yet. And I watched all the Predator movies as well this year. Like, originally I had only watched the first 4 Alien movies. No, actually 5, sorry. I think. The first 5 I've only watched originally. And Predator only, Predator 1, 2, and Predators, I think, back then. But today, this year, like a couple months ago, I watched all of them, including AVP. Light even gave me, through her father, a very nice box set as well, by the way. I know I gotta show that. So Light's father gave it to her to give it to me. Box set. Oh, it's Alien versus Predator. So a special edition of Alien versus Predator. With this very nice 2 discs. Very nice thing. Now, AVP, not the greatest movie in the franchise, but still, I think, an entertaining movie, and it looks very cool. So yeah, I got this from Light's father. And she brought it over to me when we saw each other. And she also gave me some other stuff. Also some movie stuff. Really cool stuff. Yeah, Predator 2 I like. I'm a Predator 2 enjoyer. I love the whole premise of the police investigation. I liked most of the first AVP, but I don't like that all the things happen too fast. Face huggers, and then instantly the chest buster, and the chest buster comes out instantly, and it instantly grows up into a full alien xenomorph. It's like it happens too fast, which is stupid. I hate that happens. It like just ruins kind of the, you know, the believability of how quick the aliens like go from face hugger to fully grown xeno in that movie. Other than that, it was a pretty cool movie, but you know. But as far as I'm concerned, the first 2 Alien movies are masterpieces. Alien 3, I like. I don't love it, but I like it. Especially love Dylan's character. Like, Dylan is just entertaining. He's my favorite thing about Alien 3, basically. But I don't like the whole stupid dog, donkey, whatever the fuck thing stuff. Not even a chest buster coming out. It's like a fully grown alien that comes out. There's some interesting things that Alien 3 had going for it. And I'm surprisingly positive about Resurrection. Like, I don't think Resurrection is as good as the original. Like, I wouldn't say that it's that, but I to some degree kind of like Resurrection. I think I like it more than Alien 3, but of course not as good as the first 2 movies. Like, the first 2 movies I love, I think they're like masterpieces, whereas Resurrection I would not call a masterpiece, but I think it's a pretty good movie, but a lot of people don't like Resurrection. Ah, yeah. Aliens, Colonial Marines, I still gotta play that. I'm not sure which version I saw anymore from Alien 3, to be honest. Yeah, I had like 2 versions. One with the cow, one with the dog. Like, I don't even remember which one I saw. But I do, yeah, I saw one version where it was like not even a chest buster. It was just came out as a full-grown alien. Okay. I mean, what bugged me is that there was no chest buster. It was like, boop, alien comes out, not chest buster. It's like, huh? Where's the chest buster? Where are my ammo as well, by the way? Maybe I missed some ammo because I've been talking the whole time. I'm like, this level is taking me forever. Like, I'm in 53 minutes on this level because I'm just talking. Steve. Trying to find ammo. Okay, there's one chain gun, 10 bullets. Whoop, whoop. Don't even know if I can go back for more ammo. As for the newer Alien movies, I always confuse their names, so I have to look it up again what they were called. So after Resurrection came Prometheus. Prometheus I liked for the most part. Prometheus I think was pretty good. Except for the ending was a bit Was it, I think? Like, I liked it until the big giant space jockey thingy. Like, had they turned out to make the space jockey, I didn't like. But the whole beginning I liked. Covenant I liked less. I mean, it was mostly okay. But Covenant is dumb. That's like, we're on an unknown planet, let's take off our helmets. It's like, why the fuck would you do that on a fucking unknown planet? And then the fucking plant thing you killed, you know, like, what the fuck? Like, it was cool, but it's like, why the fuck are you so dumb to take your helmets off, you fucking imbeciles? Yeah, Romulus I have not seen yet, but I've heard good things. Alien Earth, that is coming. I heard the trailer was very good, but I have not seen it myself. And yeah, then Alien vs Predator, I said about that. AVP2, it's like, I don't take that movie that seriously, AVP2. AVP2 I just see as a funny slasher movie. It's like you can point and laugh at stuff getting killed. It's just a slasher movie, you know, you want to see people get stabbed and killed. That's funny, yeah, go ahead. That's it. Predator, I also have opinions about that. I don't think I've seen the second Doom movie, by the way. Okay, Predator 1, amazing movie. Predator 2, I really love as well. Predators, I like. I don't like that they're like all bitching at each other at the beginning of the movie. They're all like bitching and shouting at each other, being a bit of a douchebags. But in the end, it's an okay movie. And, you know, we've got Danny Trejo in there, so, you know, I mean, Danny Trejo is always just amazing to watch, so. The Predator was weird. Some things were entertaining, but it was like, it just felt a bit too cheesy. Yeah, in Predators, they're on like a hunting planet for the Predators. It's like a game for the Predators. It's like, okay, but The Predator is such a weird movie. Like the 2018 one, The Predator, it's weird. Prey is, again, I'm a bit mixed about Prey. Again, I feel a bit similar, like, it's like, some things are cool, but some things are a bit meh, like, I don't know. I'm a bit mixed on Prey and The Predator, like, they're just, not completely terrible, but not great either, like, you know. And then there's new things come out, Predator Killer of Killers and Badlands, so we'll have to see. Yeah, I felt like The Predator was like also like there were some cool moments, some cool scenes, but I don't know. Just like the games. That sounds like the Minecraft movie. Space jockey. Still can't find ammo, by the way. Do I go here, or is this already in the game? Oh. Shit! No, 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 fuck. Yeah, I did just save before I entered this room, thankfully, so. I just need more ammo, but oh, here's some ammo. Okay. Bullets. I can't believe, like, it's mostly because of all the talking about, yeah, I'm almost an hour in this level, chat. There's the exit though, but ammo is not looking good for me. Oh, ammo, yes! Yes! Oh, shit! Who are these motherfuckers? Wait, what? I know we've had new enemies, but these are big new enemies. These are big boys. I love the amount of zombie men here. Ah, shit. That's not good, though. No, why two of them? Why two of them? Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Fuck, 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 shit, shit, fuck. Ah, you motherfucker. Ah, good, 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 good. Where'd the other one? Oh, is he dead? Holy shit. I can't believe the other one died. Due to like infighting or something. I need to see the death animation of these fucks. Oh, that looked cool. So are these like stronger barons? Oh, their projectile leaves like fire behind. No way. Oh, that's cool as fuck. You should try typing on my shitty keyboard that has red keycaps, which are like super sensitive and keep double pressing a lot of keys so many times. It was similar, a similar looking effect. Where they like turn into a pile of bones. I think a lot of games do that kind of effect. Yeah, the AoE does seem to be dangerous. Thankfully this area was still pretty large, but yeah, it'll probably be a bit different. I will die a lot. Oh, I'm used to it. I finished Sigil 2 on Ultraviolence as well, so I'm used to dying a lot. Especially fighting that fucking buffed up spider mastermind at the end. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Well, I wasted all my BFG ammo on the Cyber Demons. And I saved the Spider Mastermind for last, which was not a smart thing to do, but I just felt like I needed to kill the Cybes first. I took way too long on this map. I was like a lot of talking. So, you know. It was a rather large map as well, though. I think a lot of enemies, like 400 plus. Oh. So is it gonna be like sniping chain gunners everywhere? Like big open map area and then there's chain gunners sniping you everywhere. And what else do I hate? You press a switch and then a door behind you opens with its scanners. Descending Inferno. Oh, I love the intermission screen though. Alright, I do have to go to bed though. Sadly. But I'm having such a blast. I wish I could play longer, but tomorrow I gotta get ready for tomorrow. My brother is actually taking me to a concert tomorrow. Some kind of black metal band. He bought like 2 tickets because it was cheap and he just was like, alright, I want to take you with me. So yeah, sure. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. But holy crap, it was such a great evening with so many people chatting in here. I really appreciate it, you know, having a blast. Currently, I'm streaming a lot of a game called Kingdoms of Amalur. You know, on Saturdays I play classic FPS. As I get into more modern, as I go farther. But yeah, I finished Terminator Skynet today. So I gotta start Witch Haven 2 sometime soon, and you know, Legacy of Rust, and then I also play Doom mods and stuff. Oh, you know Kingdoms of Amalur, nice. That's a really good game. So I'm playing it because of a friend of mine. He redeemed a request where he gets to choose a game for me and I get to choose a game for him to stream. So I made him play Classic Doom. He's playing through Classic Doom 1 and 2, and he had never played that before yet, Classic Doom. And he's now on episode 4 that I flesh consumed, and he's really enjoying Doom, so that's very cool. And I am currently a lot of hours into Kingdoms of Amalur. Let me check how many that is. That is 74.2 hours now. It's a very big game, very long game. So I'm playing that mostly, but I'm also doing modeling streams because I have a new hobby. I make scale models. Currently working on the car, a Ford GT40 race car from Le Mans. So I am planning to buy an airbrush soon to finish that because I want to airbrush the body, so I won't be able to finish it yet. But I've got other projects as well, like like this Corsair plane and stuff like that. So I do like, you know, stuff like painting and building the model kits on stream as well. Took you 260 hours to completion this run. Okay, so I'll probably be taking that long then. Assuming that means doing all the side quests as well, which I'll probably do all the side quests. It is a fun game. I really like the combat in it. It's a really good combat, nice active combat. I'm playing as a rogue, doing a lot of bleeding and poison with Fey Blades and using a bow. I currently unlocked like the top skills, the abilities. I'm hitting so hard now. Okay, yeah. Like, I probably won't explore every inch for every chest, but I do want to do all the side quests, so I'll probably get close to, like, yeah, definitely like over 200-ish, maybe. But yeah, there's also a whole bunch of other games that people want me to play that they've redeemed for their birthdays and stuff like that as well. And I also, you know, nowadays, if someone gives me a game, I try to prioritize that a little bit as well. So there was a game that Toaster wanted me to play for his birthday, which I forgot the name of, but it was recently free to play on Epic, free to claim. It was like a driving kind of game, like an indie game. He wanted me to play that. Slayer Dude's birthday is also around the corner, so he will also redeem like a game for me to play, and there's like a lot of stuff. I also have not reset my goal, I think. Has that been reset or not? The God of War challenge thing. System Shock 2, but it might as well be for the remaster. Okay, the God of War thing is still 3 days. Good. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for the remaster for that. Well, that's definitely fair. I definitely want to play System Shock 2, so that would be a good one. If the remaster comes out and I can get it for a decent price, I'll definitely pick that up. Thank you for contributing to God of War, Light. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'd have to start up the Epic Games Launcher to see whatever that game was that that Toaster wanted me to play. But there's like a whole list now. I was gonna play The Witcher 2, but yeah, then Smegly claimed Kingdoms of Amalur for me, so now I'm doing that. But yeah, as long as I'm still enjoying Kingdoms of Amalur, I'll keep playing it. But because it's such a big game, I might consider taking a break from it down the line and play some other things and then eventually come back to it if I get like a little bit burned out from it, which is very likely with these long RPGs. Currency, as in, what do you mean? You mean my local currency that I pay money with? That is euros. Because I'm a European. The System Shock 2. 26 euros and 9 cents is what it costs at the moment. Gold and Pokemon cards, yeah. Ah, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I definitely want to get the remaster. That I'm like in a point where there's a lot of games I want to play, and then I play it, and then a month later comes the remaster, and I'm like, fuck, should have just waited. Like for example, the marathon games. I mean, they didn't get remastered, but they did get like a Steam version with achievements. So I played the first 2 marathon games, and now they're on Steam, but I don't want to replay them because I don't find them fun enough to replay. But I don't have achievements in them now because I played them like not on Steam. 35 Canadian dollars. It's 26 US dollars. Oh shit. Wait. I mean, it's 10% off now. For some reason. So the full price will be $28.99, but with the 10% discount it's $26.09. But yeah, I basically played the first 2 marathon games with from the official site, the free version. And now I'm angry that they did that because now the Steam versions have achievements and I don't have achievements for the first 2 games basically, but I don't want to replay them because as fun as they are, they're just not worth replaying for me. But yeah, I'll definitely pick up System Shock 2 sooner or later. And there's just so many things to play. You're gonna get the remaster for free because it came as a pre-order bonus with the oh shit, nice. Yeah, after I play the remaster of 2, I definitely will have to play the remake of 1. That one's also a bit pricey. That one's way more priced, I think. Yeah, that one's 40 euros right now. Oh, that is such a pretty looking game. I can't wait to play a lot of good stuff when I get my new PC. Again, just waiting for the new AMD cards mostly. I definitely want to play stuff like Space Marine 2 and some other stuff. I forgot. Space Marine 2 is definitely very high on my list. That game I want to play the fuck out of. Oh yeah, and Doom the Dark Ages, of course. Can recognize every area in the remake and say, I remember this from the OG. I mean, the original was... I memorized a lot of areas. That game is very, very memorable for me. Pokemon XD, that's a good question as well. I gotta play that as well. There's so many games. Yeah, I currently have like at least 2 games queued, but that's gonna turn into 3 or 4. So we have Kingdoms of Amalur by Smeggly. Well, technically, Beer Lover redeemed Hearts of Iron 4, but I'm having to wait for a discount for that game. So Toaster redeemed the game for his birthday. Slayer Dude's birthday will be soon, so he's gonna redeem a game. So I'm getting queued up the ass by games I need to play. So yeah. Bolt Gun. Oh yeah, I played the fuck out of Bolt Gun and the expansion I played. That was a great game. There's a Bolt Gun 2 coming, and there's a Bolt Gun typing game, by the way, that's out free now. So, Words of Vengeance. They actually made a typing game for Bolt Gun. So I want to play it. Oh, you already have it. Nice. I want to play the typing game. The problem is my keyboard is ass for that. Let me type a sentence in chat. I would love to play Bolt Gun very soon. Okay, so there was a double space in there. It double taps a lot of letters. How are you doing today? I am fine. Currently sitting in my room. Okay, triple T. That was my keyboard as well, that triple T. So I get a lot of doubles and triples and stuff like that from my keyboard because it's so sensitive, my keyboard is so fucking sensitive. So playing a typing game wouldn't be smart. I would probably get fucked over like crazy, but yeah. All the enemies lead their shots. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. Yeah, I did play it as well. It's a pretty brutal game, and a lot of save scumming required for me in some of the later fights. But yeah, I did pretty much all the things. I played on the hardest difficulty, the main game, except Minatus, and the expansion, and the Horde mode. I don't think I finished that on the hardest one. I had to lower it a bit to actually be able to beat it. Um, well, it's not that I have a broken keyboard. It's just that I have overly sensitive keycaps because I bought a keyboard with overly sensitive keycaps, and I was unaware of that. But speaking of bolt gun, because I mentioned the new hobby I have of crafting. So obviously, I also made my very own little Space Marine. And I'm gonna try, like I have more of these to be bolt. I have like a squad that I can sound like this. So I only bought one of them, but there's a lot of parts in these. I could make there are parts of here that I can make the character that you play in Bolt Gun more or less. Like not exactly, but there are a lot of similar things I can, like the similar helmet and some other things. So I'm gonna try to recreate the guy that you play in Bolt Gun as faithfully as possible, and I'll report back. Maybe even I'll make it on stream, but yeah. That would be a cool thing to do. Might as well show the other fruits of my hobby, but yeah. This thing, this Porsche, I made completely by myself as well. From like all the plastic parts, I painted it and stuff like that, all the stickers put on. This is one of my big new hobbies, and I'm very, very into it. Well, here's the thing with the minis. I enjoy making them. I enjoy the model crafting and the minis. I'm not planning to play with them at the moment and learn the board games, because I know they're for that, right? I'm not making an army or anything because I want to paint them in different colors. So the first one, I just made traditional blue with gold. And then the second one, I want to try and make the guy from Bolt Gun, the Kado guy. So this guy here, I'll try to remake him as much as I can. He's got some unique, I do have a bolt gun. I do have a chain sword as well in the pack, so I can give him those. He has a backpack like that. I can give him that. I can paint this white and stuff like that. So I can recreate him relatively faithfully, not 100%, but relatively speaking. But then I want to make others. But yeah, so what I'm planning. Then I'll make others in other paints. And I do want to get into a lot of other Warhammer 40k stuff. I loved Space Marine 1. That was one of the best third-person shooters I have ever played. Also played some other more tactical 40k games. You have 3 model cars from your bedroom dresser stand from probably 99. Very nice. I didn't know you were into cars. Or maybe you were back then, but not anymore. I'm not sure. But I bought actually a new model that was pre-made. I actually unboxed it today. It is a 1x18 scale Ford Mark IV. Let me grab it because I got it in the mail today. I'm so fucking happy with it. Grab it in a moment. It's not the same character. Because you play as Titus in Space Marine 1 and 2. But it does take place after another. Like Bolt Gun is like story-wise takes place after Space Marine 1. But it's not the same character. Titus and Kato are different characters. You used to love. Oh, that's nice. So that's my new hobby now. I gotta wash my hands because I don't want to touch the new thing with my greasy gamer hands. I'll wash them real quick. So this beauty, I have not made this. I did not make this, but I got this, like I ordered this and got it in the mail, literally unboxed it today. Is this 1x18 metal scale Ford Mark IV Le Mans race car, and holy crap, I'm in love with it. And not only that, it opens up all over the place as well. Like it opens up in the front here. The doors open up. And the back, the whole engine thing compartment also opens up. It's like super detailed. And I love this car so much. It's such a cool race car. And the doors also open if I like, yeah, I can open the doors and stuff like that. Yeah, man, that's awesome. I am such a big car guy, and this is one of my favorite race cars ever. This sound the engine makes of this thing is so good. Yeah, I like to make them myself as well, of course, but sometimes I'll just buy them like this. It's so detailed that even if you move the wheels, the steering wheel inside will actually rotate as well. So yeah, I can't wait to show this to my brother tomorrow, hopefully. He probably will come in my apartment for one. Yeah, this thing is so beautiful. And so my current car project is this Ford GT40, but I can't finish it yet because I need an airbrush to actually paint the body. So the Porsche I showed, I hand painted that and did spray cans, but this one I actually want to like spray with the airbrush, but I need to buy that first. 1x24. Then Slayer Dude gifted me this one. I will make this one in the future, the Lamborghini Countach. But I want to make this one yellow. And then I also bought this myself because it's my favorite car ever. So, you know, obviously the Dodge Viper GTS is my favorite car ever. So I had to buy this, and we'll also make that down the line. But these are all still in the pack. You know, currently, this is my current project. I've been doing this on stream, painted a lot of the interior parts already. Because I hand paint the interior, but then the body I want to airbrush basically. So yeah, and then, you know, on the side I can do small projects like this Corsair plane, and I'll probably buy plenty of other stuff down the line as I go. The Dodge Viper, oh nice, metallic blue. Yeah, that's a common color for it. Yeah, it's often either red with white stripes, blue with white stripes, or yeah, silver with blue stripes is also pretty common. Sometimes also black with like silver stripes or white stripes. Yellow with black stripes sometimes as well. Yeah, that's cool that you also have so many cars. That's awesome. I'm definitely, I want to make most of them. I like the making part. But Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. I mean, this is only more recently my hobby. You know, that that Porsche I showed earlier, that was like my first completed car. Lots of rookie mistakes. If you want a more I actually made a video of it. If you want to see like some detailed thingies. Um, let's see where that damn video is. Oh, I think I put it in a different channel. Finally found it. Sorry. So here's like a little video with like screenshots and stuff if you want to see like more in depth of how I made the Porsche. But those are just screenshots in the video, and I'm planning to do like time lapses and stuff. So I'm like recording my progress now with the Ford GT40 that I'm making. Just making recordings while streaming basically. So it's gonna be more in depth. Cool. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's really cool to hear, man. Yeah, I mean, feel free to like, you know, if you have pictures and photos of the cars you have, feel free to PM them to me. I'd love to see them because, yeah, I love cars. All right, that's awesome. Maybe I can raid Isna. He's playing Warhammer. Show some pics for sure. Hell yeah. That'll be good. Let's give Isna a raid. Playing Warhammer 40k Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. Nah. Right, it was super fun to talk. Holy crap, I'm loving this, talking with so many people. So awesome. I appreciate you all so much. I'll be on probably a bit later tomorrow because I'm gonna go to that concert with my brother, but I should be on again tomorrow, probably Kingdoms of Amalur and stuff like that. So have a wonderful night, everyone. It was great. Really enjoyed myself today. Take care.